This episode of Analyze Everything is brought to you in part by Nemo brand fish sticks. Can't find them on the shelves? Well, that's normal. And now, from the internet, Analyze Everything. We've scoured the web for a series of images which we're going to show to our special guests. If they can work out the phrase you see on the screen right now simply by examining these images, they will take home a fabulous prize. It's going to be a fantastic show. And now, your host, Mr. Hatfield.
Hello everybody and welcome to yet another episode of Analyze Everything. Tonight I am joined by special guests, Rob and Utscoot. Say hello to all those people on the internet there, gentlemen.
Hi, Internet.
Hi, Internet.
Things I've searched.
Oh man. So you guys heard all the rules that Juan Valdez gave us there. Thank you, by the way, Juan Valdez. Very good to have you on the show. And so here we go. I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into the traditional fart of the day. So please feel free, if you want to analyze this. I think it's going to be fun. I usually have fun with it. Here we go. And bloop.
That's why this is the favorite part of my day. Oh my goodness gracious. That's a lizard fart.
I don't think I've ever wanted a lizard before now, but I want one just so I could give it a bath and watch it do that.
I didn't even realize that reptiles could fart. I thought they're like birds. They just blow up.
I kind of thought farting was like a benefit to being a mammal.
Me too. I mean, my whole world's just been... It's over. It's over. They can fart now. We're done.
We have nothing left.
Oh man.
I mean, jeez.
It's a nice looking lizard, I guess. I don't really know lizards.
You don't really need to compliment me on my lizard. I already know it's a nice lizard. Alright, but you know what? Let's go ahead and get started with the game. I'm going to pull up the first image of the evening. Feel free, gentlemen, to analyze Steve Buscemi with his cock out.
Oh man.
I'd rather look at the cock than his face.
Even as a teen, he looks awkward.
I'm going to be honest. I don't know that that's Steve Buscemi. But damn, does he look like him.
He could definitely pass for it.
I totally believe that was a young Steve Buscemi.
With a cock.
There's no doubt in my mind.
There was no doubt in my mind that was like, okay, sure, why not?
I mean, I don't really have any context for this picture either. It's just weird.
That is pretty weird.
It's definitely one of those weird 80s pictures, I feel.
Yeah. I mean, the suit gives it away right away. That's an 80s suit. Put on a suit and hold your cock is probably what somebody told him. And he may have misunderstood ever so slightly.
Oh, yeah.
There's a porn star on the side waiting for him to figure out what he needs to do.
I'm going to go ahead and ask, how many words are in this evening's Google phrase?
Very simple. There are 2 images in the phrase of this episode. Good luck with that information. There are 2. 2 words.
Words.
Got it. You ain't funny. Alright, and speaking of number 2, here is image number 2 of the evening, which I have dubbed Pussy Destroyer.
Fairly accurate. Like, I would probably go gay for that kid.
I'm getting wet right now, and I don't even have a vagina. It's awkward.
It sounds like you got a problem.
You say problem, I say entertainment.
This guy looks like a badass.
Yeah.
And look at that. He's punching a freaking star. You don't fuck with a guy who punches stars. You just don't. It's not okay.
Oh man. Wow.
Yeah, I'm afraid of that kid. I mean,
Okay.
he's obviously a badass.
I'm gonna take a swing at this. Did you Google glamour shots?
I did not Google glamour shots, but I appreciate that guess. So let's
Okay.
move on. How about you, Rob? Any guesses?
Not yet.
Nothing? Okay. We're going to
Okay.
move on to number 3 here. Let's see what we got. Bada bing. Now, my only problem with this is I want to know who insisted on the Speedo. We have...
Family.
Dad, I don't want to wear a Speedo. God damn it, son. You're going to wear the Speedo, and you're going to like it.
Yeah, somehow I don't think it was Dad saying this.
Well, if it was Mom, that's even worse. That's fucking weird.
The neighbor doesn't have to wear a Speedo. You're not the fucking neighbor's kids.
Maybe the son was like, I'm not getting in the picture unless I wear my matching Speedo.
That's what I'm thinking is probably going on. And that's what
Why
I
did
knew.
the parents spring for matching swimsuits for all their children? Those are like custom or something.
And then why did they photograph them at Christmas?
Maybe it was a Christmas present because they're swimmers? I don't know.
Christmas present from Scrooge? Maybe? I don't. Who gives this? I don't.
I think somebody should call CPS. That's just my guess.
Well, I hope somebody did call CPS already, because it's probably too late at this point. That kid is ruined.
All right, I'm going to take another swing at this. Is it family photos?
It is not family photos, but once again, I appreciate that guess. How about you, Rob? Anything?
Fucking awkward photos.
No. Again, really great guess, but you know what? Let's just move on to number 4, which I call a Chinaman, 2 Brits, and some Africans.
Wow.
Take a guess and say it's not racism, but according to this picture, might be.
You know. I mean, jeez.
I'm at a loss for words.
What were they thinking?
Wow.
Wow is correct. I mean, words just kind of fail me.
I don't know.
I mean,
guess-
I kind of wish I was a part of one of those families. I mean, it seems like they have some exciting stories to tell their therapists.
The Chinaman in the back, though, that's just kind of throwing me off here. I get the Brits and the Africans. Those two mix, historically speaking. But the Chinaman in the back, that's kind of weird. But you know what else is weird?
What is that?
The nativity scene.
Jeez.
No, Jesus. Get it right.
Gibbers. That dog is freaked the fuck out. It's like, oh my god, what's going on?
I mean, maybe it's not a nativity scene. Maybe these people are in the Middle East, and that's just how they're dressed. And
I think she's wearing a sheet. Look, she doesn't even have a wrap for it. It's just like
Yeah.
over her. And it looks like it has the fold marks like it was a sheet.
this is a brand new sheet, man.
Like they're taking that picture on their bed. She just pulled it off the bed and put it on her head.
Hey, that's what works for her, and I'm not going to judge. I'm not here to judge.
That dog was probably taking a nap, and she woke it up and started dressing weird. I feel bad for the dog. I feel bad for all the people in these pictures.
I feel bad for them, but I do not feel any pity for them. They did this to themselves.
That's true.
I mean, that's the last picture of the evening, so any guesses from that direction over there?
Let me ponder on this for a moment.
All right. Huh?
Absurd families.
No.
Crazy families? I got nothing.
I'm sorry, you're skirting all around it here and not hitting the subject.
I don't know.
I'm gonna go ahead and blank things out here. Would it help if you were to review any of the images? If so, which one would you like to review? Because I can make that happen.
Let me see the number 4 again, please.
Alright, number 4. So that's a Chinaman, 2 Brits, and some Africans.
Yes. And number 2.
Okay.
That will be my last request.
Number 2. Let's see. Pussy Destroyer.
Man.
Awkward
I think it has something to do with.
children.
I think that has something to do with glamour shots and family photos. I don't know. I can't put 2 words together that I haven't already.
How about you, Rob? You got anything?
No, and I agree. Like, I got nothing left.
Well, darn. You guys both want one last guess before I go ahead and reveal the answer to you?
Glamour families.
No. How about you, Rob?
That was a bad guess.
Glamour pets.
I'm afraid not. No, the correct answer for this evening's Google image search was, in fact, embarrassing portrets.
Portrait. I didn't think of the
Yeah.
word portrait. Okay.
Yeah. It's kind of an obscure
I thought of
word.
embarrassing, but I did not think of portrait.
It's a photography word. It's understandable. I understand. You know what? You both tried really hard, and good job for that. It was a fun episode for me anyway. So before we go ahead and end things here, do you guys have any advice for the people out there on the interwebs to take with them after this episode?
No kitty. That's a bad kitty. That's my pot pie kitty.
Very
Google
safe.
image search the blue waffle.
No. Do not do that, sir. No, that is terrible advice. I didn't do it, but it's terrible advice. My advice to you out there online is probably don't search for Blue Waffle on Google. And comment, and subscribe to this channel, because you know what? It helps us out every time that you do it. We enjoy it, and we hope that you enjoy it. And with all that said, the end.